Hey everyone, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I'm gonna hit random. Okay, I guess we're going right into Isaac. That's an interesting proposition. The game really wants me to use D6 right now, but random has spoken and I'm going with it. This is in a session, believe it or not. I could get Angel Room stuff right away. I was half expecting to just walk in here and pick up Sacred Heart. Okay, well, I'm gonna use a reroll and I'm gonna take the Pact. Sure, no problem. Pact. 0.5 damage up, 0.7 tears up, 2 soul hearts to make up for the 2 hearts you traded. And of course, since we have now officially taken a deal with the devil, we are not going to get any angel rooms for this run. Getting a key and a soul heart is pretty nice to do. Tinted rocks are nice dudes. It doesn't matter what order I go in. Kamikaze flies here do twice our damage, as always. Yep. Famine is going to give us a cube of meat, and that'll block enemy tears, of course orbiting around us. Damaging enemies on contact. Okay, let's dodge cleanly here, or not. Ignore what I just said. We're gonna not dodge cleanly, and it's gonna be glorious, to say the very least about it. Tier blocking is pretty important, and stacking with other cubes of meat can help. Chances are we don't get another reroll. It's possible, but I would not count on it. So either our item room is going to be something I really want, or it's just going to go to waste, because that's just how it is. I really don't like familiars. I really don't like familiars. I'm getting tired of them. I'm taking it anyway. It is special, so I shouldn't have, actually. I think I shouldn't have taken this. It'll be helpful in the short term, but in the long term, it's actually going to be more detrimental. Mostly considering the Isaac and Blue Baby fights. So, we immediately find the item room, and in it we find growth hormones. That's speed up and 1 damage up. So we've already got red tears, which means that we have over 5.5 damage. Whoa, calm down, lads. We're also way too fast. I need to get at least 1 speed down pretty much as soon as possible, because I'm going to walk myself into a bad situation at some point soon, I would expect. I'm good with speed. I just prefer not to have it because it's not helpful, and it can be detrimental. You don't need more than Isaac's base speed to be successful, though. You really don't. And I'm not saying that as an opinion. I'm saying you don't need it. You might like it, and that's fine. That is an opinion. I like this. I think this is good. I'm not saying that it's not good. I'm saying that it's not necessary, and it can be detrimental. So that's all we're getting at here. Alright, Krampus. Krampus is going to give us a lump of coal, which will increase the damage of our tears based on how long they have been on screen in frames. Max is at 150 frames, which if the game does not lag at all, is 5 seconds, and it gives 0.14 damage per frame. That means 21 damage at 5 seconds. That's a lot. You're not going to get to 5 seconds. So don't even think of that as a reasonable number. I am not going to reroll it. I'm going to just take it. It's a good item, and I like it a lot. Okay, good. And no, it's not a damage down at close range. The tears just look smaller because, I don't know, I guess it makes the effect more robust seeming. But I promise that if you shoot something at point blank, you will do your base damage plus 0.14, because it doesn't ever have a tier on screen for less than 1 frame. So you actually have, at the very least, 0.14 damage up from the lump of coal. Pretty awesome. It's good. Going to the curse room could be something I want. Guppy's tail, and I was hoping for a second Guppy's tail, because Guppy's tail actually stacks with itself as far as giving you... You know, I'm going to reroll it. Okay, that one came from the Devil Room pool, just so you know. The way that worked is that we got Guppy's tail from the red chest, which doesn't pull it from the pool, it just pulls it from... You can get these 4 Guppy items, and that's totally reasonable to happen. But then when you reroll in the curse room, it takes from the pool of either the devil room or the angel room, depending on which one's on the floor. And that Guppy's tail is in the devil room pool, so we got something from that pool. And since we knew we had a devil room, that made sense. And now we have Guppy's tail, which doesn't really matter. I don't mind losing the reroll. So Now we're 1/3 of the way to becoming Guppy. We have an increased chance of getting chest drops and a decreased chance of getting all other drops. That's both types of chests, golden and regular. So it's all good. I want to bomb that, but I can't really justify it. Found the item room earlier than we had a reroll, so I don't really feel bad about using one and failing. I do not want chocolate milk. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want it at all. It's very annoying to use. It's very good. It's just very annoying to use. So I won't use it. You can't make me. Screw it. Alright, Steven, 1 damage up. So that gives us 2.5 damage up from the start. And then Lump of Coal. And make that 2.8 because Odd Mushroom is a 0.3 damage up. It's also a health up that's unfilled and a speed down. So really, it's kind of a lot of good things all at once since we needed a speed down. Our damage is going pretty well. Our health is mediocre at the moment, but getting it's back to Isaac base health, which is good that we're back. I'm hoping we earn a Devil Room again, since Angel Rooms are no longer happening for this run, since I took the Pact. Note that taking the Lump of Coal does not count as taking a deal with the Devil, so if you take the Lump of Coal and haven't taken any other deals with the Devil, you actually could get an Angel Room next, and it's totally fine, since, I mean, kind of, when you think about it, you're defeating a demon. So it makes some sense. Cool with me, though. I'm fine having Devil Rooms. Devil Rooms are better than Angel Rooms in general. So I don't mind that. May as well take a missing page. When we get hit, there's a 5% chance that it activates a Necronomicon effect to significantly damage all the enemies in the room. And that's not really very meaningful, but it's mostly because 5% barely ever activates. Can't get these chests. It's there, and maybe it'll activate. I think I've had it activate like 3 times total. Because 5% is actually really not a lot at all. 1 in 20. Okay, so this floor, it went alright. I mean, we did get Steven. We did get the large odd mushroom. We're in good shape. Got a reroll ready for next floor. I will open this up, because why not? That was worth it, 100%. Would recommend. And then we're going to go to Caves 2, where Greed can finally appear in the shop, and that could be great, could be terrible, I don't know. It's a 50% chance, though, on the next floor, so we can't count on it or anything. I'm not going to go there unless I get 15 cents anyway, since it's just not a good business proposition to waste keys with money that I can't afford an item that's 15 cents, then why should I go there? I shouldn't, because then I can see an item that I want and not be able to get it later. Namely, the habit. Although I'm enjoying the fact right now that this is a very relaxing and simple run, where I just happen to be kind of gaining a lot of damage and doing moderately well. We have reasonable health, we have all this good stuff. So today, besides the fact that I only got 2 hours of sleep, and you really can't tell, I feel very alert and awake and stuff, I have new circuits. So now in my room there are 2 new circuits which, oh my god, which put my computer on its own thing so it won't get interfered with, and will keep power. We won't lose power if lots of things are going on, and as such I can very easily record and not be scared. I still kind of want an uninterruptible power supply just in case, since power outages do happen rarely, and I like to be prepared for that. But that's good, and I also have one for the TV and consoles, which is nice. Today, in fact, if I can, which I should be able to, I'm going to be putting out the first episode of the new Ratchet & Clank series, because the new Ratchet & Clank game is coming out, and I'm going to try to buy it as early as I possibly can. So I'm excited for that, and well, that's the new series. It's going to start happening. If possible, I will have it out today, on release, because I'm very excited. I love Ratchet & Clank, and I've done series on all of the other main games, and really it's pretty much my favorite series. And if you even have a slight passing interest, I would recommend you at least give it a shot, because they're a ton of fun, and I really enjoy them. Alright, what is this pill? Bad trip. Darn. I do want to point out that it was kind of amazing that we got the soul hearts from the curse room when we were going to take red heart damage and thus lose the devil room chance. The curse room does count against you if you take red heart damage from it, whereas... Oh, almost walked right into that. Whereas blood donation machines, for example, do not. But curse rooms, sacrifice rooms, those definitely count. 2 more soul hearts. You are a hero. No reason to go back to the item room to reroll when we could fight the boss first and see if we want to reroll in here or in a devil room that we might earn. I would not consider the devil room unlikely to be earned. This champion hollow, when destroyed, each section will give you a coin. And as you can see by that nickel, it is not a penny necessarily, it is a coin. Devil room. I will trade for Guppy's paw since that'll put us 2/3 of the way to being Guppy. And then I will trade for the mark to give me 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and 1 soul heart to make up for the heart that I traded. Well, 2 hearts I traded, so it's not as good as the pact in that way, but it is still good. Box gives me 1 of each type of pickup. Don't know this pill. Luck down, that's cool, that gets me more chest drops. Towards the side of normal chests, which means that I'm in good shape to not need my keys as much, hopefully. So I do have enough money to go to the shop, and I'm just going to buy the compass, I'm going to buy the soul heart, I need it. The chariot, by the way, I'm going to use to get... no, I'm not, because it's not worth it. If it's a golden chest, then I'd be wasting my chariot card. Without having a key, I'm not going to use it on the sacrifice room. Feeling pretty good about this run. Eve's Birdfoot is a chance when we land a hit with a tier that we spawn a dead bird that will just tack stuff 2 damage per hit, and that it hunts stuff down, all that good stuff. I'm going to take a drink of water if you'll excuse me, and we'll be right back. And here you can see the effect of the compass taking hold, showing the general location of all those icon rooms without showing us exactly how to get to them. So it's helpful, it's just not incredibly helpful all the time, because it's very easy for the game to pretty much troll you with the actual location of things relative to the location it appears that they are at. So I'm thinking that I'm heading to the item room, but I could be hugely sorely mistaken. Or actually I'm guaranteed that I'm right now when I walk into this room and see that there's an outlet connecting right to it. So that's good. We're going to get the item room. We're going to get the reroll at the perfect time. I want to open that gold chest, believe me, but I can't. Peeper, absolutely a reroll. Holy Water, absolutely a reroll. Turns familiar into Brother Bobby, which is in almost every case a direct downgrade. The only times it's an upgrade are with Able, and I don't know if there's actually another time when it's an upgrade, so don't do that. It also, when you get hit, has a puddle happen that does some damage to enemies if they get on it, but it's kind of not common that that's ever useful. So here we're going to get a second cube of meat, and that knockback that I don't know why I have. That will turn our cube of meat currently into a familiar that shoots along with us while maintaining all of its current functions of awesomeness. So I like it. I am a fan of the 2nd level cube of meat, and I will not take any other levels of cube of meat after that, because they're bad. We're getting really lucky with these deals with the devil. Dead cat? No. No. No, no. I want to be Guppy. I'm placing a bomb there to destroy the rock behind that statue and hope that we get a tinted rock, but we didn't. It'll happen one day. Trust me. Trust me. It's not that unlikely. I've gotten far more unlikely things to happen. So I can count on it. I will count on it completely. Yeah, we can't reroll the cube of meat, so there is no reason to leave that there in hopes of anything. I would have taken the dead cat and sacrificed all of my soul hearts. Since I would have become Guppy, it would have been worth it. Now I'm going to go reroll here and pick up... Poison Touch is good, but I don't think that I'm going to settle. We're going to beeline to the curse room, I believe. I think I went the wrong way at first, but now I'm going to go to the curse room now when I think about my life. and decide that, yeah, that makes a lot more sense, that would be a lot smarter. Since that has the chance to give us our last Guppy item, I would like it. It also has a chance to take us back to that Devil Room, and then I could get a reroll in there, and I'd be a happy man if I got that Guppy item there too. I don't care if I have to pay for it. I will become Guppy at all costs. Sadly, if it is the head and we have to pay for it, we will have no health for a little while, which means that I will be in a scary, scary place. And I obviously don't want to be there, but I'd rather be Guppy than be in a comfortable position. Because Guppy's more fun than relatively easy wins. Kamikaze flies will do a lot of damage right now since they do twice our damage, and we are in pretty good places right now as far as damage is concerned. Okay. So we're going to go back and reroll in the item room. We don't have anything, really. We saw that the Devil Room was already gone from the boss room, so there's no reason to hope. We know it's gone. We know. And 10 bombs. Boom. If we can get another reroll, I'm going to use it. But if not, that's an okay item. Poison Touch is also a pretty good item, though. Especially as a speed down, that would be kinda nice. Kinda real nice. Looks like we get another reroll, too. By the way, we can get to that without taking damage. You can walk through spikes horizontally and vertically without taking damage. But I don't even have keys. It's not really worth it. There's no reason to do that. Guppy's tail is really doing its thing quite hard right now. For real. Yeah, we're still doing really well. This is going very exceedingly well. There's our reroll. Let's see if there's anything in the challenge room. No reason to mess with that. You know, I am going to open up this chest, and it's going to work out just fine. Get a key. Get a bomb. Use a key. No thank you. I was hoping that we would just get a shower of keys or something and it would be awesome. Obviously not what happened. Now I could look for the secret room. I would recommend checking the places where there are 3 rooms adjacent before the places where there are 4. It seems more likely to work that way. 9 cents is pretty much exactly what I wanted from that. And I'm done though. There's nothing I need to spend my time using this money for. It's just it's nice to have it. This reroll hopefully gets us money equals power or something though, and then it is even better. Best friend. Yeah, I'm not about that. Has interesting connotations though, besides instant killing you if it gets stomped or blood lasered. But it has invincibility frames that you can use to steal soul heart deals with the devil, for example. Or it, I don't remember all of the things, but there are interesting things about it, and there's a post that I linked somewhat recently. A Reddit post, that is. And maybe you want to check that out to see all the strange things. It's a lot better as Blue Baby since you can't possibly have red hearts, and you as such can't get one-shotted. But it's a decoy. It just has enemies chase after it, and it takes your familiars, orbitals, and does stuff. Bad Trip is not very useful for us since it becomes full health at 1 or less red hearts, but we're like, if it's full health for us, it's not worth very much since that's a half-heart recovery at max. No. Okay. I have nothing to reroll yet. Okay. Our damage is still really good. I like that. I think that we have good damage for the rest of the game, really. This is totally satisfactory. But what we don't have is a key. And we also don't have health, which is pretty important. I don't have a teleport, so I don't want to go to this boss fight, because I won't be able to leave. Is there a possibility this is the secret room? No. I mean, there was a possibility, but it wasn't. And that saddens me. We're wasting rerolls now, which is absolutely not what I want to do with my life, but I don't have a say in the matter. I just want a Mom's Knife run. And or a Guppy run. I want both of these things right now. I combined them, and then we ended up somewhere that we're not ending up. Okay, this is either a shop or a library. I have no way of really knowing without going in, but I'm not going in either way. I don't have a key, so I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Champion, give me a key. Pretty please. That's a bomb. There's a difference. If we don't get a key, I'm going to be pretty sad. We also don't have a teleport, which makes me pretty sad too. Oh, I can't get to that no matter what. Okay, I'm definitely going to bomb this. I'm definitely going to go to the curse room, even though I'm almost dead. That could definitely turn out and give me Guppy. Could give me 2 soul hearts and then put me a little more alive too. That is a possibility. Okay. Champion. Not a key. I need a Hanged Man card, I guess, to get the 1 key that's dropped so far. My nose is killing me. It doesn't want to stop itching, and I hate it for that. But we will manage. I will get this key. Lucky Toe slightly increases the rate of dropping things. I had to try that because it could have given me Skeleton Key. And I already have enough bombs, so it's not like I'm missing out hugely by doing that. And I guess I'll take Teleport for now. I'll have to fight the room. You know what? Doing that does this. Okay, I don't care about the charge for the spacebar item, honestly. I could get a D6 charge here, but I wouldn't be able to get a full one. I need to take Teleport to the boss fight anyway so that I can get out. Teleport cannot take you to the I Am Error room, so we don't have to worry about that. It's not like, oh no, you might lose your D6. No, we're good. I will not lose my D6. And maybe it'll teleport us right to the item room once we fight the boss and defeat the boss, ideally, as opposed to losing to the boss. I want a health up, then dead cat, I guess. So, mom fight. Doors will be removed when we win. If we win. Oh, you are annoying. Just stop that. Where's the foot? There's the foot. Alright. Cube of meat doing work. On contact, that is. Alright, get back into cheese position. Alright, fine, I'll shoot at you. A little bit. Oh, yeah, that was my fault. It's bound to happen eventually. It's not actually bound to, but it's pretty easy to make that mistake. God. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's my fault too. We still haven't taken red heart damage though, so we still have full deal with the devil chance, except that we got one on the last floor, so we have a quarter of that. Alright, shot speed up I do not desire. Take the Polaroid. Teleport, not to the item room. That's the shop. So we just have to hope to go back. I'm not taking the shot speed up because it makes Lump of Coal worse, makes aiming worse, makes knockback happen, which is bad. There's no redeeming quality to shot speed. But it's okay. We've got the Polaroid. I don't know. This is actually pretty worrisome. I think we're going to die pretty shortly. Which is weird. I can't get this. I want to be able to. But look, you can't do it. Alright. So we'll leave. Well, we'll see if there's a devil room. If there is, I'm literally amazed. Because that would mean we were incredibly lucky throughout this run. Which is not untrue. We've gotten all these damage ups. But it's pretty unlikely. Oh my god. Oh my god. You gotta make me do it this way, don't you? Alright, so now we have Guppy's head, which I'm obviously not going to keep, but now we're Guppy, which gives us flight and the spawning of flies each time we hit with the tier. Not a tinted rock back there, and guess what? I do remember there's a key that I can fly to get me to this item room. Okay, I can play this for soul hearts, which I will do because I need to. I'm one hit from death. And I'm at -1 red hearts. So that means the next health up won't do anything. Sadly. Come on, give me the key. Where is it? There it is. Item room ahoy. Item room will not kill me. There's nothing that can happen in there. Okay, there is, but not right when I walk in the door. That's not happening. Then we'll play the fortune teller down to no money. And then we'll go. Mini mush. Speed up and range up. That would be kind of bad. I don't mind speed so much when I'm flying, but I'm more than fast enough, and I don't really need the range. The kamikaze flies will do enough for my damage that I should be okay, ideally. High Priestess summons Mom's Foot to stomp on an enemy. If we tried to use it now, it would try to stomp on us. I could easily end up dead. I would love to be able to take the curved horn, plus 2 damage, outside of the formula. So that first soul heart there, not actually that consequential. It changes nothing for us on the next floor. We are still 1 hit from death no matter what. It's not even comforting. But we've got a chance. We still have high damage. Our flies do lots. This, I mean, tears up, that's great. Fire more often. That helps. It helps. We are going to be doing crazy amounts of damage. We have very high DPS. It's a matter of, can we survive without getting hit? I'm unsure of the answer to this question. Oh, I can't not do this. 99 keys. And I have Guppy's tail, so I'm getting lots of chests. This can easily pay for itself in time if I don't die getting it. And we should be fighting Peep. Double monster, that's fine. No! I do have a chariot. No, I don't have a chariot card. Never mind me. Isaac's Fork doesn't help us at all. 25% chance on room clear that you get a half heart of recovery, half red heart. We obviously have no red hearts. Okay, just a spider. I need a soul heart pretty badly. Oh no. Okay, hearts. Our familiar's tier spawn flies as Guppy as well. And those flies still do twice our damage, not twice the familiar's damage or anything. Mask, you need to not guard your heart. Alright. Oof. Yeah, that's one of the worst fights we could have. I could easily die here, as well as the fact that this is going to give me a cube of meat, which I don't want. I can't reroll. Knockback, don't screw me. This is one of the worst fights for knockback. Okay, so nothing really happened there. But we're alive. Okay, arcade. Could be the difference maker. And oh my god, that was terrifying. Alright, I need to blow this up, wait for the flies to settle so they don't pull the bomb and kill me or anything. It's a red heart, which does not help me at all. Wow, thanks. Alright, I'm going for hearts and I need a soul heart. Pretty badly. If I get Skitole, I will re-roll it without question. Could give me a Book of Revelations, which would be nice, because it can re-roll to a shop item. Not guaranteed to, but it can. And it could also just like re-roll to the Rosary or something. I would take anything at all that gives me soul hearts right now. Obviously, health ups wouldn't be very helpful since I'm at -1. But I will play this thing to the ends of my money. And then I will blow it up if it hasn't given me an item. This is going to be a real tight comeback if I can manage it. I've managed such a thing before. Not quite so late in the game, I don't believe. I'm getting lots of bombs, and I'm okay with that. It's just, no, not necessarily what I'm after. Hearts. I need the hearts. So badly. I also really needed a fortune teller instead of a slot machine. But I didn't even have a chance to spawn a fly for that, so... Not my fault or anything, it's just... I would have taken some courses of action that would have facilitated my survival a little more had I had the option to. No Skittle. Great. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna blow you up and you're gonna give us a soul heart. Of course, maybe something else happens before then. We do have 4 more cents. Maybe we'll have 7. Or 6, I guess it would be. 5 at max. Okay. I don't need the money. I need you to start giving me hearts that are soul hearts. Oh my gosh. Fighting to the boss challenge room might actually be worth it. Squeezy would be pretty clutch. We haven't gotten it yet. We have a reroll. I think I'll do it. I honestly think I will do it. Because, I mean, getting past the heart, that doesn't help me a ton. I don't really need to for any reason. Alright. Fine. Fine. Alright. We done with you? Blow you up? No. So let's hope we can make it to the boss challenge room alive. Otherwise, well, that's the end of the run. Pretty simple, because it can't possibly be not simple. This is a doable room. Double envy. The palm of my left hand is really itchy right now. Just so you know. And no, I don't care which one I kill last. Yes, they give you different items, but it doesn't matter to me. I don't really want either of them. I would certainly re-roll them for something that might help my survivability a little. I didn't even get one. Hoped for a tinted rock from that. Why is my palm so itchy? We need to not have this problem right now. Okay, flies can handle this. You really don't want me to get things that give me health gain. I know you don't. You're trying your hardest not to cooperate here. Squeezy. Thank you. Tears up, 2 soul hearts. We now have a little bit of survivability. And I don't think we were maxed out on tears, but we might have been. Monster 2 coming right up. Oh, what? That didn't get him locked. That's unfortunate. What is with my palm? Why is it so itchy? Please. Palm, please. Monster 2 is dead. Those dudes are dead. We have a little bit of health to work with. I'm still going to try and play just as perfectly, but I might not end up doing so since I'm under slightly less pressure now. Pressure does help me do quite well. Helps me think better, it helps me play better, it helps me do better at Isaac in every way. So if I fail now, well, I guess I should have stayed at 1 health. 1 health is obviously optimal health, just like in Spelunky. Okay, definitely opening that. Really, it's worth it every time, since I have so many keys. The world? Well, I'll take that over that other thing. Alright. You know what? I don't even care about the bombs. I can just melt through the heart. Whoa! Whoa, will you calm down, Knight? You are not cooperating. Unfortunately, oh my god, I got hit there. I just did not pay attention. Alright, I'm gonna blow up the rock, and then we're gonna go to the cathedral. Yep, show would be no fun. Cathedral it must be. Use the world. I should go to the secret room at the very least. So, the ideal outcome for this room is kill Fistula and 1 greed, kill the 2nd greed last. Well, oh, we still got what? What? Whatever. Monster's Tooth doesn't help us. We're back to 1 health, and the pressure is a little different now. I've taken a break from playing super well. Oh, fine, I'm Guppy, I'll do it. Honk, we respawn. We respawn as Blue Baby should we die. That includes the damage multiplier and everything. We fully become Blue Baby. We respawn with, I don't know how many soul hearts right now, because it's different sometimes. It's 3, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 4. I don't know what makes the difference there. Hey, 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 stop it. I couldn't have lined up any more perfectly with you for any longer. I hope you realize that. Oh, Super Troll Bomb, back off. Of course, the idea is that we don't have to respawn with the Ankh, but being Guppy makes me happy enough to do that. Another reroll. If we can get to the chest, we might be golden, honestly. Because in the chest, every chest contains an item. We have Guppy's tail and a luck down, making us get more chests. We have 97 keys, meaning I don't really fear using them. I can open all the chests. So there's a lot of good potential should we make it there. It's just a matter of can we make it there with what we have. It's questionable. Certainly using the Empress card in the Isaac fight. Increased damage and speed for the room. Damage up's pretty significant. Would recommend. And let's give this a go. I don't expect success. It's very, yeah, it's not good. Okay, we got it to phase 3. Okay, we won. Let's go reroll in there. I can fly. So, alright, let's make it happen. Good item, please. Just taking it because I don't think it's special. Honestly, it's not useful, but it's not special. Because I believe that Polaroid invincibility overrides Celtic Cross invincibility. That we'll never get Celtic Cross invincibility if we have the Polaroid and it's active. So, kind of pointless. Stars, random teleport currently. Can't take us to the error room. I don't want any of that more than I want the rerolls that they offer by not taking them. So I'm just going to roll with that. Okay, you're already diagonal. I need to keep an eye out for where is the 8th poop hanging out. Other than that, I think I'm okay. Okay. I knew that the boss wouldn't be this close. I've only had a boss that was close on the chest like once, and it was 2 rooms away. And it was real dumb because I had the map and not the compass. So I was like, okay, boss can't be this one that's right next to us, but it can be pretty much any of these other ones. And there are 3 other paths that might have had multiple branches in some cases. So I go through all of those down to the end room, and I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I don't remember what episode this was, by the way. If someone does know, that'd be cool to let everyone else know. But I do not have a clue. So anyway, that boss room was right there, and I got real trolled. And it was kind of hilarious. That little heart will damage the boss if killed, which it was, of course. Book of Shadows for 10 seconds of invincibility could actually make the difference and allow us to win. I don't want Mutant Spider, by the way, because it's just not that good. Right now, it has its merits. Razor. Razor Blade is an interesting proposition. I'd need to respawn for it to be particularly useful. But I'll keep it in mind. I don't know if I want to trade the Book of Shadows, though. So I did pick up Polyphemus, which actually means that this... I don't want to take the chance yet. If I don't get something else as I continue this floor, I will take Mutant Spider. But I want Mom's Knife, mostly. It's fun to have. With Polyphemus, our flies do even more insane damage than they did already. And so do we, of course. Not worth it. So, that's good. They do less damage if we had that other thing, Mutant Spider, which is why I don't want it. Razor Blade seems like an unlikely pickup. It's something that I won't keep. I don't have enough soul hearts to make it worthwhile. Otherwise, I'd go for a Blue Baby one-shot with like tears, which would be insane. Okay, so that's a death. We respawned with 3 soul hearts this time. We have a slightly higher damage multiplier now. We have 1.05 instead of 1.00. We're still Guppy, but we're doing a little more damage than we were. We still have the D6. Alright, don't want any of those. Ultimately, this run is not dead. It's reasonably alive. I did pretty well at 1 health there, too. So, I have a chance. We have a chance. Is it a guarantee, though? I don't know. It's far from it. We're going to get at least 1 more reroll, maybe 2. Which, I mean, it's not a ton of time, but if we can get something really good, technology, mom's knife, even technology 2, but technology 2 would get me killed most likely due to the high fire rate against Blue Baby. Alright, so far nothing. Yeah, I don't know about this run. It's going to be close. I don't want to use the stars mostly because it's not that helpful. Still, I definitely want to kill Gluttony last. Could get heart for it, which would be pretty helpful. Oh, I can't believe that. Not going to take it immediately, unless I, like, nearly die in this room. Because we can get more of them if we fight Gluttony more times. Since we have to take this run. So that could be really important if I can get more health. Oh, the bloat. Alright, bloat. You need to die really fast. Oh, that was scary. Homing bombs. I'll just take homing bombs. So, yeah, I'm taking heart now. Normally full health as well, but doesn't apply to Blue Baby. That's a really interesting proposition. I might use the Forget-Me-Not before fighting Blue Baby in order to get more chests. Have more chance to win, basically. But I do want to clear the floor, get as many rerolls as possible. Heart doesn't help me. Shouldn't have touched it. I will totally swap the Forget-Me-Not with something, though. Bobby Bomb did give us 5 bombs and also give us homing on our bombs. I'll also take Bob's Curse to give us poison damage on our bombs, as well as damage over time. I can use the Heart to swap the Forget-Me-Now conveniently without, well, I mean, if I'm using the Forget-Me-Now, I'm not taking any spacebar item with me because I can't, but it's better than... I could probably maybe use the Book of Shadows in order to beat Blue Baby, which wouldn't be bad to do. But I might be using the Forget-Me-Now strategically rather than to show off. Okay, none of those are something I want. At the same time, I might not be getting a reroll if I don't fight Blue Baby with the D6. So... yeah, we're totally not. Okay. Unless there's a greed in the secret room. No, I have the compass, so I know that greed isn't in the secret room because there would be a mini-boss icon. Oh, that sucks. No guts, no glory, let's be honest with ourselves. Blue Baby's gonna shoot at us a little more than Isaac. We have just as much invincibility, we have a little more damage. Our flies have a lot more damage. Actually, we have a lot more damage and a lot less tears, which is really good. And, in fact, maybe I'll just do this without taking damage, because that would be the smart thing to do. So, the Forget-Me-Now is now a show-off thing rather than a necessary thing. Like I was, like I usually do it. Alright, I will take the Rosary. I may as well take Rainbow Baby. Touch the bean. I don't need the D6 anymore. Take the dead bird. When we get hit, we spawn that, and that's the same as the bird foot we were using earlier, basically beyond that. That it's spawned on hit. I don't want that because we're going to get Mom's Knife for technology or something. If we don't, I'm not that upset, because I like that my flies will do more damage this way anyway. So it's all good. It's all good. Alright, 4 more chests, portable slot, Forever Alone, Necronomicon, Scapular. Okay. Necronomicon probably more useful than portable slot, so I guess I'll take it. It's still really bad, but portable slot doesn't have much use for us at all right now. Like any use for us at all right now. How about that? Remember, we have no rerolls, so the only items we're going to be getting are from chests. But we have a pretty good rate of drops from it. So the rosary did give us 3 soul hearts. The reason that I was okay taking it is because in this situation it doesn't have any negatives, but normally, and I mean it did technically do it now, but it adds the Bible to the shop pool 7 times, meaning that in shops you can find the Bible. So that does affect beggars if we get any of them. Not that I expect to. It's just that I don't want to find the Bible. It's not useful in the game. It's pretty terrible in the game. So. Shears. Yeah, I guess that's better. They cut off our head and let our body run around to do damage to stuff. And it's tied to our speed. Our body has however much speed we have. So right now our body would be pretty fast to chase things down and kill them, which is cool. I probably won't even end up using it besides in the Blue Baby fight round 2, assuming I get there, which so far looks pretty good, but is not a guarantee. Whoa! Tears up. Okay. Don't mind if I do, basically. My god. Mishap is not the item we're looking for. Yeah. I wonder which way is the right way to the boss. I hope it's not this way, because I want to finish the floor before going and doing my thing. Sure, I'll take Mr. Mega. Now we have the ultimate bombs. Mr. Mega adds damage and blast radius, which is cool. And of course we have poison bombs and homing bombs. Poison bombs only affects our placed bombs, but the other 2 affect Dr. Fetus if you have it, which I don't and won't. Even if I see it, I wouldn't take it because it's not fun to have. But Bob's Curse does not affect Dr. Fetus, or any other bombs that you don't place. They'll have poison clouds, but they won't do poison damage. Come on, I just want a mom's knife run. I haven't had a mom's knife run in so long. Oh god, I should not have taken damage though. The second win isn't guaranteed at all, by the way. We could easily lose here. But I guess that's half the fun. This was one time where I shouldn't really have gone for the second chest clear. But I'm not me if I don't. So is there anything laying around anywhere for me to D20 into chests? There's no mini-boss on this floor either, sadly, so we can't farm greed to get lots of drops, lots of chests, lots of items. But we can check for the secret room. See if there are like 9 cents in there. Maybe we get raw liver or something like that. Could help us out kind of immensely, or it could not make a big difference at all. 1 up. Delightful. So I don't want that. I don't want to respawn. Again. It'll respawn me at 3 soul hearts. It's totally worth it. So I'm going to reroll 1 thing, I guess. What is this card? The stars. Oh, yeah, I was carrying that around for a while. Don't really care for it. Alright, so D6, D20 rather, was useless. And that is okay. We're headed to the boss. We have a few more chances to get Mom's Knife technology, whatever. And after that, we are hopefully... I mean, we win or we die. Just like usual. That's the normal thing. Yes, those bombs will home in on Wrath itself. But note they don't have the poison cloud, because they don't do poison damage. Mr. Boom doesn't help me. Touching items doesn't matter now, since I don't have any means to reroll them. Whoa, I almost ran right into that. Should be fine. Widows are pretty weak. No item. Alright. Shear's probably a bad idea, in all honesty, making this actually more difficult for us. But at the same time, we might just be done in this invincibility, so yeah. Okay, that was a scary run. I put myself in a really bad situation for a while, but being Guppy and smart and good play, if we're being honest, really helped out. So I hope you enjoyed that run. I had fun. I also enjoyed not having the burden of breaking the game or even looking at the habit and being like, alright, I guess it's time. I didn't have to do that. It was nice. Random has spoken, and Random gave me exactly what I wanted. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.